Welcome to the IST302 video presentation, Project Integration Management, brought to you by Team 4. Project Team 4 consists of Melvin Evans, Leonard Ferrant, Hazem Fessi, and Hector Garcia. Today we will be discussing what Project Integration Management is, how it works, who uses it, important issues, its history, and its future outlook. Project Integration Management is also known as just Project Management, or PM. What is it? Project Integration Management is all of the aspects and activities needed to identify, define, combine, and coordinate individual processes and project management activities within the other project management knowledge areas throughout a project's lifecycle. How does it work? Project Integration Management works by ensuring that all the elements of the project, its tasks, components, organizational units, stakeholders, and people fit together to complete the project successfully. The integration process consists of specific actions that the project manager must initiate to ensure the project is integrated. According to the PMBOK Guide, 5th edition, 6 main processes are involved in project management: developing the project charter, developing the project management plan, directing and managing project work, monitoring and controlling project work, performing integrated change control, and closing the project or phase. The project manager works with key stakeholders to create the project charter and project scope that will lead him or her to develop the project management plan. Directing and managing project execution involves carrying out the work and performing the activities described in the project management plan. Monitoring and controlling project work collects, measures, and circulates performance information, and also analyzes and determines what processes can be improved. Integrated change control involves coordinating changes that affect the project's deliverables and organizational process assets throughout the project lifecycle with a change control system, usually a change control board. Closing the project involves finalizing all project activities and transferring the completed or canceled work to the pertinent people with organizational process assets updates, accepted deliverables, and project reports. Who uses it? Project Integration Management was developed in the 1960s mainly as part of the defense program. Today, every area of society uses Project Integration Management. Examples include government agencies, nonprofit organizations, engineering companies, service industries, networking companies, accounting firms, and many, many more. Project Integration Management is intertwined with all facets of society, regardless of what profession it is. From a single-person project to a multi-million-dollar project, everyone can benefit from using Project Integration Management. There are 12 common mistakes that many projects make: not assigning the right person to manage the project, failing to get everyone on the team behind the project, not getting executives to buy in, putting too many projects into production at one time, lack of communication or regular meeting times, not being specific enough with the scope and allowing the scope to change frequently, providing aggressive or overly optimistic timelines, not being flexible enough, not having a system in place for approving and tracking changes, micromanaging projects, expecting software to solve all project management issues, and finally, not having a metric set in place for defining success. Project management has been around for a very long time. From the Great Pyramids to the building of Burj Khalifa, project management has been a part of almost every man-made creation. The early 1900s began the development of project management processes that are still used to this day. Henry Gantt developed the Gantt chart in 1912 to help show task schedules for the building of warships. The 1950s showed even more project management progress. The critical path method and work breakdown structures were all developed in the late 50s and early 60s. The late 70s and early 80s began the use of project management for computer hardware and software. The development of computer systems led to the use of computers and software for project management. In current times, the majority of businesses use project integration management to assist in managing IT projects. Project integration management in companies across the globe can only grow from this point in time and forward. Adopting this approach will help companies put all the pieces together during a complex project, which will help balance time, cost, and quality. All those who have already adopted this approach have successfully claimed the benefits that it provides and will not abandon this type of management anytime soon. All those who are contemplating on taking this approach will more than likely adopt it and continue its use. Growth is on the horizon for project integration management. In this presentation, we have discussed 6 topics that include what project integration management is, how it works, who uses it, important issues, its history, and its future outlook. Project integration management is usually the most important project management knowledge area because it ties together all areas of project management. By following the 6 main processes discussed, project managers should have no problem successfully completing a project.